Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for Scorpio, and I'm doing an extra reading for December. So I felt like I needed to. So this will be from the mid to the end of the month for September. I just wanted to do something a bit different. So if you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It's a general reading. It's not going to suit everybody. Don't forget, time is fluid, energy is vice versa. So I'll be doing some tarot and then I'll do some oracle as well. So let's get started. Scorpio. This is my sign. So what does Scorpio need to know? Oh, that one went flying. We've got a couple that have fallen out. And they're like horrible cards. Oh, come on, Scorpio. All right, more. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. And I get it because I am Scorpio and it still doesn't make it better. Okay, so the first row you've got. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. I'll stop that in a minute. So the first row you've got the Five of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit card. You've been through a lot. That's what I'm going to say. So the Five of Swords in reverse. This is all about maybe reconciling with somebody. This can also be somebody who wants to make amends. There can also be past resentment. It can be a loss. Somebody feels defeated in a situation. As I said, can mean reconciliation. Then we have the Seven of Swords. So you want to reconcile with somebody who betrayed you, was dishonest with you, was deceptive with you. They acted strategically. They really just hope to get away with something. So it's about reconciling or possibly moving on with past resentment with somebody who did that. And at the moment, you're in this hermit energy where you're soul searching, introspection, being alone, maybe have some inner guidance, have some clarity about a situation as well. We'll get some more information. Tell me more information, Scorpio. So on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Chariot card. Now the Chariot's about you being determined, making a change. It can be, some of you want to take a journey, but it's about willpower, taking back control in your life, and you will be successful. But yeah, that's the Chariot card there. As I said, you might be feeling very isolated and lonely and withdrawn. You've also got the Six of Wands, so you will have success, but maybe you need some self-confidence as well. So yeah, that's important. It can also be making progress. You might also be somebody like who does something publicly as well. You might be publicly recognized, maybe a YouTuber, something like that. But you are going to complete this goal or lesson. There will be completion. As I said, some of you may have to travel or immigrate, depending when we can, but that can also mean that. But I feel like you are definitely completing whatever goal or lesson that you had to learn. Somebody they're probably not communicating with you right now though. With the Page of Swords. I feel like somebody was very all talk and no action. They they might have said, I really like you, and then never made a plan to actually go on a date, never made a plan to actually do anything. They could have been a very rude, sarcastic, gossipy, insulting, cynical kind of person as well. So yeah, you're feeling very just stuck. You're feeling like you're at a standstill. You know, somebody just, you feels like, you know, you're bored. Somebody's just, yeah, not really putting in much effort, really. It could have also involved 3 people, or you're learning information about this person. So the cards that fell out are, you got the Queen of Swords in reverse, you got the Temperance in reverse, and funny enough, you've got that twice, I'm just going to say, because over here, you've got it here as well. So you've got the Temperance in reverse twice. So definitely not the right time for something. This is all about divine timing, and it can be other things. We'll get to that. We'll do it now. How about we do it now? It can also mean you're doing some self-healing. You know, you're in this hermit mode after being hurt, but now you also need to do some self-healing. You know, I feel like this really hurt you, this situation. You know, they were very, very just not doing the right thing at all. So yeah, definitely do some self-healing. You've got the Queen of Swords in reverse as well. So this person might have been very cold, deceitful, sly, you know, cold-hearted. You know, they may not have clear boundaries. They may be ghosting you. They may not even be communicating with you right now. Maybe they're a very codependent kind of person as well. And you've got the Fool. So be a free spirit, you know, have a new path, have a new beginning. You're moving on from somebody like this. You've got fresh hope, you're taking chances, just being a free spirit, getting out there. Tell me more information for Scorpio. Oops. Does Scorpio need to know? So you've got, yeah, this is the same card as the Seven of Swords that you had here somewhere. Here it was upright, here it's reversed. So this is like self-deceit or keeping secrets. For me, it can also be like, here you are being full, like you're taking, you know, chances, new path and beginnings, having fresh hope. And sometimes I look at this as like you're moving on from somebody that was like that. I always look at it that way. Like you're moving past it. You've seen it, you know, you're moving past it now. You're letting go of something that was deceptive. Somebody that was like that kind of toxic behavior. You are feeling like you're trapped. You're feeling like you have self-imposed restrictions. You're having a lot of negative thoughts. You're indecisive. Do you want to give it another go? Do you not want to give it a go? Whatever this decision is, you're kind of trapped in fear, but it's in your head. You do have stand your ground in reverse as well. So you're just feeling like indecisive. You feel like giving up. You're feeling exhausted. Like this is not going anywhere. You know, maybe you were ghosted. Like I said, you have no idea what's going on. But you have the Lovers card. So whether this is some new love that comes in or a new relationship, yeah, we'll find out, won't we? So you've also got, it's funny as I say this, the time is 14:15. Maybe look that number up. 14:15, angel number 14:15. Just letting you know. So somebody needs to speak their truth. You know, it's all about manifesting what you do want, not manifesting what you don't want. Turning your visions into reality, taking back your own power. You are resourceful. you know, it's about inspired action. And yes, you have this emotional loss where you feel, you know, self-pity, you're feeling disappointed, you're dwelling on the negative, you've got emotional confusion. As I said, some of you don't know what happened. You just got ghosted and you have no idea why. Or this relationship ended, why they did that, I don't know. Why did they cheat on you? Were they deceptive? I don't know. You know, like, maybe you're just you just have no idea, you're confused, you feel sorry. Maybe it was a broken marriage for some people, but you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling unloved, you're feeling regret. They're feeling regret, who knows. But, you know, you fear the unknown, there was no plan, you got no plan. You may be impatient, maybe you've got some inner conflict going on. But as I said, you are going to have a new relationship. You may have had conflict with other people. You may, this card can be all about transitioning, and maybe there's a delay at the moment. So I feel like you are going to have a new relationship, but I feel like it's just there's a delay to that right now. Probably because you need to move on from this. Is this completely, like, I feel like once you get rid of this person or get this situation out of your mind, you are going to then meet somebody. But unfortunately, there's a delay at the moment, so it's a bit more time. But funny enough, you've got the waiting game here, right? To me, this also says, like, if it was here, it's all about the plant growing, it's going to take time, you know, but here, I feel like sometimes it can mean that it's like, now's not the time to sit around waiting. I mean, it's like sort of saying similar thing to the Temperance. It's like, maybe not now is not the right time, but there's a little bit of delay, but you know what? It's coming. It's coming. You know what? You've broken the cycle with somebody who was probably very dishonest and didn't take accountability for their actions. And as I said just a minute ago, maybe you rested and were resting and, you know, rejuvenating and all that before, but it's like, and maybe you still feel exhausted and burnt out and you're having that deep contemplation and stagnation. But at the same time, I feel like now is not the time to be resting. You know, focus on your self-worth. You're probably being hustled, so focus on getting some self-love, some self-worth, all those things. You know, release any kind of worry you had. This person probably had secrets. So release any deep-seated fears, inner turmoil. And, you know, yes, this is another Temperance card. So you've had 3 Temperance cards. Like, check this out. Where's the other one gone? Is it on the bottom? I forgot where the other Temperance... Oh, no. Here. 3 decks, 3 Temperance cards. Here they're reversed. Here it's upright. Here, not the right timing. Maybe you need to do some self-healing, right? But then you've also got here, and it's upright. Now this is about balance and patience. The time is nearly here. I'm telling, like, I feel it in my bones. It's like, it's nearly time. Nearly time. Because this is all about right timing, divine timing. As I said, I feel like you deal with this stuff, something better is coming. Which is great. Maybe now, you know, yes, you need to also know to do some self-healing work in the meantime, but it's like letting you know that the time is nearly here. Which is great. Keep having patience, keep, you know, progressing, work on you and get past this situation, put that in the past. Good-o. You know, just go and enjoy some time with friends. This person could have also been juggling 3 people for some people, right? It can also be somebody weighing up their options. Maybe they feel like they've got choices. Do I stay? Do I go? Right? It doesn't have to be 3 people, but it could mean that there's some sort of choices to be made. And it can also be somebody balancing and juggling their choices or people. As I said, could be 3 people, or it could be somebody needs to just make a decision and they're weighing up their options and they're going to spend time with friends. Turn to your circle of support, you know. Maybe do some collaboration with somebody, or there's a celebration for some people. You do have the Ten of Swords though. You're resisting this inevitable end for some people. Others are recovering from this situation. And you might just be feeling very down at the moment. You feel like you're not going to get your material happiness and your joyous outcomes and your success. But you know what? I'm telling you, you're thinking wrong. Scorpio. Like you probably feel like you put in all the hard work in this situation. You feel like you did it all. You felt like, I mean, this could be completed now, this situation, but you felt like it was a burden. You put in everything. You did everything. You're the one that contacted this person, 1550, just saying. And now it's about to be 1555. Interesting. Google that number, angel number. But I'm telling you, maybe like you're exhausted, maybe you need to change your perspective because maybe you're feeling oppressed from this whole situation, you're feeling pain. But just know it was like a one-sided thing. You were putting in all the hard work and this person was not really reciprocating. You know, all they offered you was dissatisfaction. They didn't offer you your wishes to come true, you know. They may have been very manipulative. They may have misused their power. And as I said, maybe there is no communication with this person. But you have the Ace of Swords. You get this all the time. Ace of Swords is all about a sudden opportunity. First, you're seeing the truth in a situation. You're getting some mental clarity, which is probably what this situation is. You're also going to be successful. You're having a fresh start, and it's going to be with some sudden opportunity. You're not going to see this coming. I don't think you're going to see this. I don't think you're going to see this coming. I don't feel like it's somebody you know for a lot of people. Or it's just a situation you just don't see coming. Somebody unexpectedly says, you know what, I like you. You've got the Hangman on the bottom. So let go, have a new perspective, you know, trust the universe, really. Surrender, just, you know, you are being, it's like yin and yang down here. You are being guided. And you've got Four of Cups. I mean, in this situation, were your cups being filled? Were you, you know, or were you feeling unfulfilled? You know, maybe you do some contemplation. You know, were you bored? Did you doubt the situation in the first place? I don't know. Maybe we just have a habit of not trusting our intuition. But, you know, a lot of it is this person wasn't filling your cups. They weren't even in contact with you. They probably ghosted you. And were they doing everything to put in as much effort as you were? Probably not. If you're feeling the pain of being the burden and carrying, you know, doing all the hard work. But, you know, release any limiting beliefs and detach from this person that you see as the devil, with addictions and obsessions and whatever else. You know, this person was probably a fraud, a liar, lazy, jealous, you know. But they could also have been a very selfish kind of person, and maybe you doubted your intuition about this person. They may be watching you on social media though, or watching you. They may try to communicate with you. It's somebody who takes action as well. Like, you know, they're looking pretty tough. They're driven to succeed. Maybe this person, you know, figures out what they want and they go for it. Maybe they haven't up until now, but maybe they will. Maybe they'll see that there's some other interest. Maybe they want you all to themselves. You know? I don't know. But I feel like you've got the Harmony, the Lovers card. You've also had that new opportunity card. You've had the Ace of Swords. Like, there's definitely a sudden opportunity coming, which is really, really good. Right. Tell me more for Scorpio. Yeah. At the moment, be self-sufficient. Work on you. Work on being independent, financially independent. you know, get all the financial material comforts you want, you know, abundance, financial gain. Maybe you have some financial gain of some kind, but maybe focus on that for now. You know, as I said, there might be obstacles with some situation. Maybe you were being controlled. There wasn't a firm foundation in this situation. And you're going through heartache and loss, you know, with somebody who was toxic. You were cheated on. You were rejected. You were betrayed. It was a broken relationship. You may be depressed. There might have been other people involved. You went through heartbreak, loss, you know, all those things. Emotional pain. It's, you know, there was no firm foundation because of that situation. You need to keep remembering, maybe keep remembering why this didn't work out. You're feeling exhausted, burnt out, you're contemplating, you're feeling stuck, as I said, but maybe now's not the time to rest. Maybe now's the time to just take action and release whatever this is. You know, this person was dishonest. They didn't take accountability for their actions. You know, the Justice card is also all about karma. Somebody will get theirs. Once again, for the Temperance card, upright. Now is the right time. Now is the right time to get rid of this person. You know, have patience about a situation. You know, good things are coming. It's like now is nearly the time. I mean, this card's come out 4 times. 4 times. It's about balance, trusting your head and your heart. Like, yeah. And, you know, you might be feeling inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets. There are secrets going on, you know, as I said. So release whatever worries you have. 4 times, so that Temperance card has come up. So, you know, it's like 2 times it said it's not the right time. And also, I think it's more about you needing to do some self-healing, because there was probably an imbalance. And I feel like now 2 times it's kind of upright. It's telling you that now it's getting close. Have some patience. It's the right time. It's the right time to be with somebody new. It's the right time to leave this situation. It's, you know, it's the right time. Right. Last row. You've got the Temperance, as I said, in reverse. Self-healing. Maybe there was an imbalance. You know, somebody was all about excess. And you've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is about somebody who is empathetic, supportive, stable, wise, intuitive, emotionally balanced. I feel like somebody new is coming, and I feel like there is going to be, you're going to have patience. Like, I feel like, you know, at the moment you need to do the self-healing and move on past this person. And then you're going to have this new love, this new relationship with somebody who is like a King of Cups. You won't see it coming. Sudden opportunity. I don't think you're going to see it coming. But there is going to be someone new coming. Tell me more for Scorpio. Oops, there's always bloody ones that go flying across the room. So yeah, there may have been things going on behind the scenes, but you need to release whatever fear you have. Any repressed emotions, get rid of. You might be going through some sort of, you know, inner confusion as well. Hopefully some of this does clarify that. Maybe because you got ghosted, that's the inner confusion. This card to me always says there are 3 people, but just know it could also be about giving or receiving help, charity, gifts, prosperity, generosity, all those things. But for a lot of time, there's 3 people involved in a situation. So, I mean, maybe you've got any confusion, but it's reminding you of that. You also got the 2 of Wands. It's about you future planning. It's about you making decisions, discovering things, having some contemplation. You're assessing your life. You may travel, but yeah, a lot of it's for future planning. And it's going to take a bit of a time because look, this card keeps coming out, but she's riding like a turtle. I don't know if you can see that just there. So things are going to take a little time. Like he's coming, he may be riding a turtle or she's riding a turtle, whatever. They're on their way. So you've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? So somebody is like juggling too many things. Maybe you just work in relationship. Maybe it's juggling people. Maybe there's somebody else was juggling too many people. But it's like, as I said, because you've got that card and you've got this, I mean, this person could have just been seeing other people. So just be aware of that. Just remember, you deserve better than this. You deserve better than somebody who's seeing you and 3 other people or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't deserve this shit. So I guess that's, you know, prioritize you. And you know what? You are going to get an Ace of Pentacles. Some fresh start. Can mean you focus on your employment. Can mean you get some money. It can mean all those things, but it can also mean a new start that's going to blossom. Like if you look in the picture, there's all this fruit, you know, around and stuff. It's like a blossoming new start. It is easier to stay in your comfort zone, and especially if you've got lack of foresight. There might be an unexpected delay, there might be obstacles, and it might make you feel frustrated, but know that it is coming. You are going to move on. Stop doubting yourself, you know, because you know what? You are going to have the Two of Cups, a romantic love, mutual attraction, compatibility, romance, all those things, you know. Yeah, you're moving on from this loss and emotional confusion and self-pity and dwelling on the negative, disappointment, broken marriage, feeling unloved and abandoned. You're moving on from that. You're moving on from somebody who was a narcissist. They're probably ruthless. And look, you're moving on. You're transitioning. You're releasing the baggage. You're getting a new perspective and you're moving on. You're taking back your own power from somebody who was dishonest and didn't take accountability for their actions. And probably have 3 people on the go. So be alone. Spend some time, you know, alone, getting your life in whatever you want to call this, you know, because maybe you're moving on and you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling stuck, but you're burnt out just because of all the stress and it's draining. Do something so you can make your inner child happy. Do something fun, you know, but you are moving on. You're looking for something better. You're disappointed. Know that you are beautiful. Know that you are handsome, or however that resonates with you. But, you know, you might be a parent. You might be pregnant to this person. I don't know. But nurture yourself, you know. And you are going to get somebody who is abundant and maybe has money and is reliable and has security. But keep on working on you, your self-respect, and put up your boundaries, you know. Have some strength and courage and resilience. And don't manifest what it is you don't want, because you're being manipulated. But as I said, just remember, things are going to take a bit of time. Tell me a bit more information. I feel like this reading's going a really long time. Tell me more. Yeah, it's like rest and rejuvenate. It's like time to now take action. You're feeling exhausted, burnt out, maybe rest if you need to, but it's like time to take action. You've also got the shadow card, which is the same as the moon. Like, see past the illusion. You know, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling fear. You might need to trust your intuition. There might be unseen problems, but make a voluntary change to move on from this person. And as I said, maybe it's just you're dependent on other people to make you happy. Maybe focus on your codependence, you know? And maybe do some work on you. On the bottom of this bottom of this deck, you've got the 5 of Pentacles. You know, I guess quit playing the victim. You feel rejected. You feel like you went through hardship. You feel like you're in despair and lonely and isolated and all those things. But you've got to move on past that. It's like you feel like you've been left out in the cold too. Somebody may just have had commitment problems, but any wishful thinking you had, you need to not. Don't do that. You know, move on, have some self-forgiveness, hope again, and, you know, walk away. Some of you are very indecisive though. But you are going to break the cycle, which is good. And you keep getting this four of swords energy where you're just feeling exhausted and burnt out. But wish upon a star, because you know what? You are going to get your Ace of Pentacles start, and you are going to get the Lovers. So good things are coming for you. That's all I got to say. Things are going to get better. Now we better do some oracle quick because it's already, what are we at now? Like nearly half an hour. All the others I've tried to do under half an hour. And I feel like I'm biased because this is my sign, but it wasn't intentional. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, you've got to call in your soulmate. Stop trying to manifest what you don't want and manifest what you do want. This was probably unrequited love. Maybe just reach out to your friends, do something you're passionate about. This person is obviously not talking to you because heart-to-heart conversations in reverse. Something is going to happen very soon. As I said, it's all divine timing. Something good is coming. Your new love, coming. Put this other person in the past where they deserve. They ghosted you, they cheated on you, they betrayed you, whatever. I don't care. You deserve better. No, you deserve better. Get some self-worth. Right. Ground yourself. Maybe do some energy work. Everything's all about energy. So maybe you also, maybe go and have some treatments like Reiki or massage or something to, you know. And, you know, as long as you're making some progress, steady progress, you need to take some steps to move past this. Ground yourself, you know, do something fun and go for it, it says. Have confidence. You know, if you need help, ask the angels. That's also on the bottom. You know what? You probably look at this like, this is so sad and you're going through the heartache and loss stage, or you will be. But you know what? You've got good things coming. It's probably a blessing in disguise. If somebody's done that to you, it's probably a blessing in disguise. And it's for your highest good, you know. When you get rid of one thing, endings bring new beginnings, but you also get something, they also have something better for you. You know, generally if something bad's happened, you know, you need to have some forgiveness, with the forgiveness in reverse. They're obviously not communicating with you or you're not communicating with them. There's no communication. So, I mean, have some pride. You know, you are going to get an abundance in love. You've got relationship change in reverse because maybe at this moment, I mean, that's not changing with this person, is it? And focus on your health. You've also got spiritual career that fell out. So maybe you're going to do something like me. Maybe make something into a spiritual career. Maybe it's Reiki, yoga, meditation. Oh, there's a whole heap of different stuff. Maybe look into that. Maybe you want to do something. Scorpio. Trust the universe's guidance. Listen to their messages. You are going to have prosperity, and it's all about integrity. Stay on track with your integrity. Like, don't take revenge just because somebody else is to do the wrong thing by you. You know? You've got Kathumi on the bottom. I just want to see what Kathumi means because I never remember. Okay, Kathumi is all about transformation. It's about great clarity, and maybe this is, you know, somebody who doesn't mince their words. So there's an area of your life that needs clear thinking and action, which is what I said. I feel like now is not the time to be resting. As I keep saying, I feel like now is the time to take action. Get out there, meet people. We don't want to procrastinate. And sometimes it's our unwillingness to face the situation that will bring the very crisis we fear. Look at things objectively and honestly. Take the bull by the horns and take action with courage. It's letting you know your life circumstances are your own responsibility and the cavalry is not coming over the hill to save you. Kathumi is a master of compassion and would like you to note that taking action can also include asking for help. So if you need, ask the universe, ask God, whoever you believe. If your finances are in a mess, a relationship is in trouble, or your health needs a major overhaul, Kathumi can help you with these things and more. Ask him to come and he will be there in that moment, steadfast and supportive by your side, helping you do whatever it is that you've probably known you should do for quite some time. So that's really good. I mean, that's where we're at. And you want to get some inner peace, whether it's a bubble bath, whether it's whatever that is for you to feel good. you know, there is going to be a choice. You are going to have to make a choice. Do you walk away? Do you leave? What do you want to do? Do you want to waste any more time on this person? And trust that the universe, maybe even do some meditation, because they are going to send you messages. You may have known this person from a past life as well. And maybe now you're finally getting some wisdom about this situation. All right, 2 more. And then we're done. Sorry, it's a longer message than I planned. But I hope it resonates. Okay, Scorpio. Someone is definitely wearing a mask. They're not showing their true feelings. They may be gaslighting. This may have been a karmic relationship. Something you needed to learn from. You feel like you're not enough, but work on your self-worth, work on your confidence. You know, maybe you have fear, ego issues, jealousy, but you feel like you're not enough. But yeah, somebody's wearing a mask. And you need to stop the pattern so you don't keep dating, whether it's narcissists or cheaters or whatever. Make sure you do actually break the cycle. Learn from it. Like, as I say in some of the others, I say learn from your failure. Whatever hasn't worked for you, learn why. You know, maybe you attract a certain type of person. Maybe there's something you're doing. And I'm not saying this is your fault at all. Don't get me wrong. I don't want abuse, but I'm saying maybe there's something you can change about yourself, whether you put boundaries up. Maybe you need to have some more boundaries. Maybe you need to not accept something that is not what you definitely want in somebody. If somebody appears and they drink a lot and you're like, I don't want an alcoholic, maybe stay away from somebody who drinks a lot. You know what I mean? Can you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying you need to change you, but I'm saying figure out what it is you can do for you to help yourself. Scorpio. So confirm you want the same thing with somebody. Prioritize the relationship expectation yields results. It's like making sure that you and this person are on the same boat. What do you want? Do you want the same things in life and for your future? And you also got to rewrite your story. You need to rewrite your story, how you would like it to be, release it, and then it's like manifesting, putting that out into the universe about what you want. Now, somebody might be a creeper. They might have made a fake profile on Facebook or on Instagram or on social media just so they can watch you. They're a liar. They're a scammer. They're not genuinely interested. They're not who you think. It could be this person or somebody else. It could be somebody watching them for you. It could be just if you're in online dating or you're chatting to someone, make sure you do know who they are. They could be a fake profile. Some of you do want to get back together. Maybe this other person wants to get back together. Maybe they'll come and offer you something new. But you know what? You do have trust issues. And this person may sabotage or end things so that they can avoid being hurt. Because they're afraid to be loved. So it's saying don't run when things get hard. Make sure you choose healthy, balanced relationships and people are doing things for the right reason, including sex or physical intimacy. And stop trying to fix people, you know. Make sure that you are, like, if you're your best you, you'll attract somebody else who's the best them. Like attracts like. You know, trust issues, make sure you've got up your boundaries. As I said a minute ago, guarded heart, you know. Anyway, that's the reading for Scorpio. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Bye.